By going into Maryland, Lee could support his army with the rich, unspoiled countryside there. Another reasoning was the state of Maryland itself. Maryland was a slave state, and so Lee felt their population would rise up and aid their advance. As well, there were political reasons for an offensive into Maryland. The midterm elections in the North were in the fall of 1862. If Lee's army could probe deep into the North, the war from a public opinion perspective could take a turn, leading to the Northern people to vote for peace Democrats, or Copperheads as they were known, to the US Congress. Those peace Democrats could then push for an armistice, which would then mean a victory for the South. A drive into Maryland could also mean foreign support, by the way of Great Britain and France recognizing the Confederacy as a legitimate nation-state. From there, those two powers could intervene to break apart the Union blockade, and push the Union to an armistice agreement. The final and most important reason Lee wanted to drive north was his nature. He was an attacking and aggressive general who believed that any long war would mean disaster for the South. The North just had too much manpower and industrial might for the South to continue to stay on the defensive indefinitely, holding off all of these Union probes. In Lee's mind, the only way the South could win the war would be by taking the war into the North and winning a decisive victory over the Army of the Potomac there. Such a victory would make the war seem unwinnable for the North. That in turn could cause international intervention by Great Britain or France, or by the Northern people voting for peace Democrats to push for an armistice.